I'm gonna show you how I build and model and stuff. Yeah. So I've been a builder for 9 months, about 9 months, and basically I'm good at making builds with these like studded parts with the little studs on them. I don't know, I just like how they look. Okay. So, yeah, hold on. Boink. Oh right, I have to. Well, so basically, I have this project I'm working on. I'll put it up on screen right now, actually. So I'm just gonna steal a little studded block and use this to make the map. I'm deleting this stupid base plate and I'm gonna start working. So I'm gonna try and make a map kind of like grow a garden, I guess. So let me get out a character guy. Rig R6, my avatar, and then yeah, here's my little stupid avatar. Anyways, so I'm gonna, let's see. I think it should be out more. Like think about that's good for the size, maybe a bit bigger on these sides. Okay, I think this is good. Now I'm going to color it. Well, properties. Let's see what color what's a good color. I don't want it too vibrant and not too not vibrant, I guess. I don't know. I think this is a good color, actually. Yeah, this looks like a nice color. Okay, now let's duplicate this. And I'm going to make a plot real quick. So, let's see. I think this is big enough for one plot. Let's see. Then if I duplicate it, I can put it here. Oh. There. And I'm actually going to make it half the size, like here, and then probably do that. And then this side I'm going to do the exact same thing, except I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, and that looks pretty good. So then let's actually color them so I can actually see them. That's good for now. Now let's duplicate it, and I'm going to make it, let's see. I'm going to make it 5 studs apart, like that. And then I'm actually going to duplicate another one of these and put it 2 studs this way. Okay. I'm going to move you. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing for this side. Let's just, that's good, I think. Then, okay, we have a nice layout. I think I'm going to make the map, I'll call it a base plate, I guess, bigger later. But let's actually get back to this. I'm going to duplicate this, make it smaller, like a stud, I guess, and then put it here, scale it, and then do the exact same thing for each side. I really wish I had a better way of rotating stuff, but I don't. Okay, let's actually color these to be, let's actually look. I think this color's good for now. And now I'm gonna click this, scale, move. See, that's a stud and a half. That's good enough. That's, yeah, about a stud, so that is not a stud. Wait, okay. Let's duplicate this, bring it over here, and it works. Nope, hold on. Yep, perfect. Then I'm just gonna duplicate this and bring it over here, right about here. Oh, bam, yeah. I'm gonna make sure these align. Yep, okay. So now I'm going to grab all of these blocks, each and every one of them, duplicate it, and put it over here on each and every one. I think I'm gonna base it out. Oh, it's just that. I should actually grab this. Put it over here, then put this one over here. Now let's grab these again, duplicate them, and put them right here. Nope. Okay. And then okay, this block, this one is too big. Let's do that. Now let's grab these again and push it down. Okay, missed this one. Okay, oh, that one's one stud. I'm gonna grab all of these and move it. Make sure it's one stud, yep. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna delete these and grab these and duplicate them because it'll just be easier. Let's make them 5 studs again. That's 4, 5. Alright, we have the basic plots done. Now we gotta make a fence around it. So let's actually grab these, get rid of this, move it. I will put it here because we still need the shops. And I'm going to scale this to be like a bit too long and then later change it. So now let's make some fences. So I'm going to start off by duplicating this brick and moving it to about here. I think actually about here is good. And then scale it down to half a stud, I think is good for now. Then let's make it about 2 studs away from this. And make this these 2 studs, yeah. So one side, so of course I need to make it so there's like an actual entrance, so you don't have to jump over the fence. That's like 2 studs, 2 studs, 2 studs out, and 2 studs out. Okay. Now of course this isn't not this little just brick is not going to be the entire it's not going to be the entire fence. And so that means I'm going to have to build an actual fence. Let's move this out here, make it 2 studs, about that. Yep. Now let's duplicate this, move it over here, scale it. I mean, not scale it, move it down, and move it here. Ta-da. Now I'm gonna take actually one of these, just one, and put it here to then scale, which pretty sure it's still 2 studs. That's a lot. Whatever. I think I'm gonna make it go out to here, like 4 studs apart, and then I'm actually going to do the same thing here to make it 4 studs apart. I think 3.5 will actually work here. And then same thing for right here, 3.5. That's just 3.5. Okay. Now let's scale this to be as big as all of these and also scale this. There. So now that we have the basic layout of the fence, no we don't. Now that we have the basic, oh my gosh, I'm missing so much. Now that we have the basic layout of the fence done, we're actually going to build a little fence. Duplicate this. Now of course we're going to change the colors after to make it look more vibrant because who doesn't love vibrant colors? Alright, so I'm actually going to start off by putting it here. Let's bring my model over, see how big it should be. So I'm going to make it maybe 3 studs. I think 4 studs. I think 5 studs will work, so that I can duplicate it and then space it out. Let's make sure it's not too spaced out. Okay, no, there's, yeah, I'm putting it back to 4, like so. It just looks better. Okay, now I'm going to, scale this down, move it to right here, scale it. I think I'm actually gonna make these like thicker, just cause it makes it look better, and it just makes the fences look better. Yeah, see? And then if I like do this, actually, no, I think it'll look good like this. So I'm just gonna make the fence layouts a bit thicker because it'll just make it look better, in my opinion. So let's make it look a bit thicker. Bang, bop, do, bam. Okay, now that it's a bit thicker, let's actually work on the fence. And I think that's good. Now I'm going to grab all of these parts and duplicate them to be here. Now I'm actually going to duplicate these 3 parts. Like I said, duplicate them, and okay, that's scale. Scale them to be big enough to fit through here, because I'm gonna make it so it's like, it's connecting. Like, you see what I'm seeing? That's too big. One more gone. Here, then one more. 1 stud thick, and bam. There we go. Now that we have that, I'm just gonna duplicate it around the area, and actually, I'm actually gonna just get this one, because we don't want this one right now. Duplicate, throw it over here, then let's get this one too. Why did I just unselect that one? Alright, there. Now let's duplicate it, and if I have to make it smaller, I will make it smaller, so yes, I do. I'm going to scale this down, 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 and then move this right there. That looks pretty good. Now I'm going to grab this fence again and duplicate it like I did all the other times. Duplicate, then I'm going to rotate it, and then I'll put it here. I think there. Okay. And it's time to duplicate a ton more times. Okay, we're almost done with this first side. I just gotta scale again. And move. What? Okay. Let me make it so it's uncollidable for a second. And there. So that actually looks pretty good so far. We got a nice fence, the plots. Now I am totally not a scripter at all, so I am just a modeler, so don't expect any scripting. Okay. Now I'm going to now I'm gonna go here and steal another one of these. Why am I over here? My brain just really is not working today. Whatever. Let's grab these. You know what? That grabbed the majority of them. Except it grabbed like all of these, so I have to unselect these now. You know, I really should have made these models. I don't know why that didn't come to mind at first, but you know, we do stupid stuff here. Yay! Click, 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 click. Okay. Click. Okay. Why did I say click so many times? Whatever. You're tired of hearing click. Let's actually grab all of these and put them there. Yeah. Okay, now I can duplicate them, place them over here. Because they're the exact same size, so... Okay, that was easy. Wait, what? These didn't get duplicated. Pfft, no problem. Yeah, I got a heart from Rodev. Whatever. I like getting hearts. Anyways, we have most of it done. Now I just need the back and this side. I am a very slow clicker. I really wish I wasn't. Do 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 do. Click click click. Click 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 click. I think that's good. Duplicate. Bring over. Oh, I have to rotate that. I hate rotating. And nobody can change my mind. Because rotating sucks. I don't even know why. It just does. Let me just... Now I have to grab all these again. Yay! That's the most fun thing in the world. Yeah! So fun! And I got a message from Rodev on the server. Yay! Yay! What? Can't... Yeah. Did I grab anything? No. That was weird. I like music in the background when I work on games. But I can't put music. Okay, wait. Okay. So now I'm going to duplicate these. Put them all the way in the back. And duplicate it again. And now, for the big reveal, duplicate again. I sure love duplicating for 9 hours straight, even though it's only been like 19 minutes. Boink. Is that... Oh, come on. Is that even... It's not. Whatever. Good enough for now. No, it is not. I'm actually just gonna... This. No. Whatever. Duplicate. Duplicate. Good enough for now, I guess? Whatever. Let's duplicate it again and probably mess it up even more. Bring down. Good enough for now. Boing. Boing. What the? Boing. Alright, cool. We have the plots done. That only took me like 20 minutes. Wait, I still have the shop to do. And the seeds area. Okay. Now I'm going to waste my time duplicating stuff. Why do I have to duplicate stuff so much? Also, why do I still have this stupid dummy guy here? I don't know. Time to spend. Hold up. Let me make this a model because there are way too many parts. Group as a model and call it plot. Plot. There. We are almost done, even though we have to do like 5 other things. Duplicate. Bring over. Let's see. Let's bring this goofy guy over. And I'll put it here, which is... Oh my god, I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 studs away. Actually 17 and a half, but whatever. I'm gonna grab these two. Oh my, I'm gonna grab these two, duplicate them. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold on. I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whatever. I'm just... Alright, if 4 plots on each side is good enough, that's just 8 plots. That's pretty good, I guess. Dang, that lags pretty bad. Boink. Boing, ba-ding, boing, boing, dang, doing. Ba-ding, doing, da-da-doing, doing, doing. What am I doing? There. Put in the back, and how many studs is it? I'm not even going to try and count that. Boom, we got some stupid map done. Now, let's move this over. Now I'm only going to add the seeds and the sell shop. And like I said, I'm not a scripter, so I'm not going to script anything. Why is he floating? Whatever. So let's go over here and start working. I really need to duplicate one of these parts. Oh wait, I can just duplicate this one. I wonder how I didn't think of that. Okay, now let's start up. Let's try and get a nice size. Like not too big, not too small. I think right about this size is good. And then let's move it this way. I think right about there. Now let's make it the brown, just like all the other stuff. I hate brown. And make another fence. Wait, this isn't a fence. This is a wall. I think this color. No. I suck at making wall colors. I can't think. Dude, why don't I just go into Blender and make it? Oh wait, you don't see that. Yeah, don't just ignore that. That's nothing you need to worry about. But I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Ooh, I like this color kinda. Let's see, how does he look inside of it? Let me actually put him down to here, and I think that's good. No, that's good. There. Duplicate, bring over. I still don't know why I'm doing this. 'Cause I want to. I still don't know what I'm saying, 'cause I'm I don't have any more brain cells. Boing. How does this idiot look? Oh wait, that's me. I shouldn't. Doy. Let's see how this goofy guy looks. Oh my god. Let's see how this goofy guy looks here. Actually looks pretty good. I'll just leave him there, and I'm just gonna perfect. I totally made this on my own. Ha ha ha. And I still can't get it to be good. What the heck? Alright, anyways, let's... Why am I being so quiet? Let's see. Boink, boink? Here or here? Neither. I need to scale. One, 2.5. 1, 2. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just gonna blank. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Good enough. Now I gotta add the texture. There is no texture in this. Then how is it even that? Okay. Yay! Now do I have that plugin still? 3D text. Yay. Seeds. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Seeds. Yay. The coolest thing in the world. Okay. I'm not gonna make any UI because I'm not a UI designer either. Okay, I'm done with the seed shop. Not really, it's fully empty. Hold up, let me just make sure nobody can see. I'm gonna add all the captured. I'm gonna add Cash the King into here, cause this is Rodev's basement right here. Yeah. Just move. You can't let anybody see. No, you can't let anybody see. Okay, guys. Of course, Cash the King isn't in here. Like, why would he be? Shoot. How do you don't see this. Cash the King. Oh my god, I cannot type right now. What? You know what? Ignore this. Let me go to this video. Bam. Ignore that. I need to find Cash. Cash, where are you? Cash. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna use I have to update it? Bruh. Manage plugins. I need auto update because that'll help. Update. Oh, it already updated. Why is this here? I don't want that. Is this no. I am not very good at this. Boink. I'm not good at using these plugins. There. I don't know who that is. Let's see. I want Cash the King. I don't even know if this is his actual name, but spawn R6. Just R6. Block rig. Wait, what? This is not Cash the King. Hold up. I don't even know his Roblox name. You know what? Whatever. We'll just put... I don't even know. Just pretend like Cash is in here, and this is Rodev's basement, and he kidnaps all of his devs in, and this is where he kidnaps all his devs in. Now let's duplicate this. Why is it? Whatever. Let's duplicate this and put it over here. And all I have to do is delete this. And of course put in new text. No, where's the text? Boink. Change color, change color, change color, change color. Okay. We have a little basic map done. Very simple, actually. It only took about 31 minutes. Not too bad, I guess. I feel like this map took way too long. But we have this little basic map with selling and buying, even though you can't really actually do that because I can't script without tutorials because I'm stupid in the brain. Anyways, I'm actually gonna see what I can do with lighting because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So you can change the time of day? What? When were you able to do that? Hold up. Add atmosphere? Sky? Whoa, no. I'm not using sky. Color correction. I don't even know what any of this does. Blur effect. Whoa, that is that was bloom effect? Huh. I've never used these before. Size intensity 2? How about 4? Oh, okay, it looks brighter. Unless it's just me. And I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't. 100? Doesn't do much. What does this do? 4. Okay. Let's check out atmosphere. Color, let's try blue. Then decay. I guess darker blue. Wait, what the? Bruh. Atmosphere. Let's go back. Oh my. Let's go back to atmosphere. Glare. Like 100. Oh, 10. Haze 10. Like density 1. I don't know what I'm doing. Offset 1. Okay. Now let's actually play around in the map. Whoa, I almost fell. So we have the seeds shop. Hi there, are you hiding anybody behind you? And we have seeds and sell. Of course, it's not that good because I made this in like 30 minutes. So we have this nice little map with the fences and the plots and stuff. And yeah, we also have, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna, goodbye. Bam. Alright. Yeah. Please don't put me in your basement, Rodev. Bye.